Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 18th through the 24th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see what's going on here for you. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. This seems to be, who did I, a theme for earth signs. I think Cappy got this. Yeah, looking, energetically speaking, looking pretty open, looking pretty good, pretty, yeah, let's go, let's embrace life. Energetically speaking, though. In the recent past, the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups. You've gone through quite a struggle here. Something happened here that's looking not great at all, but you managed to turn it back around in terms of, all right, let's switch things up. I hate feeling this way, so let me find something that makes me feel good. So yeah, definitely coming from not the greatest place into a way better place here, where things did switch up for you for the better. In the current situation, the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords. This is like playing a little bit with this energy of let's try it out. Let's see how it works, you know. This whole sense of being in charge, taking charge of things. And this is just, you know, with the Page of Swords, it looks like it's kind of dabbling with it and then feeling like, oh my God, this feels good. Okay, let's step it up. Let's really be in control here. Ironically enough, it doesn't show up like a super controlling energy. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on here, but we'll leave it for clarification. In the immediate future, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Chariot. It feels like something is coming to an end, but I'm not sure if it is, or if it's just, it feels that way. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's see. Let me do the Fool. For the Fool, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. All right. You're really enthusiastic about something here. You are appearing open to an idea, possibly, of you maybe starting up a new business or talking about a new job. I don't know what this is, but it is contributing to your own sense of stability and building on that. And you're looking pretty enthusiastic about it, pretty like man, that sounds good. That's a good idea, you know? But it feels like you've been kind of in this place for a while where it's just the idea of it. And it still feels good, but it's like, okay, what are you doing about it? Nothing, you know? It kind of feels a little bit like that. So it could be that we're seeing here an old idea or an old kind of an energy that's been just sitting there in this, that looks good, that feels good, like maybe I should do it. And there's a reason that it's showing up here, you know? Maybe it's coming back or something. Let's see the Five of Cups in the recent past. The Star, the Seven of Swords, the Hierophant. All right. Yeah, this is something that you've dealt with in the past, and it's something that you're showing me it's everything that I want in this whole wide world. And something very meaningful, very deeply felt by you, and then somebody left. And it all became from your best dream turned into your worst nightmare. So I don't know, but quite painful situation there. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers, the Strength card, the King of Wands. Until this energy showed up for you. while you were still kind of struggling in there. So this is definitely somebody that shows up for you, and it feels like, okay, I see the potential for things to turn back around for the better here for me. Tied up to whatever energy this is. Let's do the Knight of Cups. The Tower, the Empress, the Nine of Wands. Possibly hitting rejection with this one, at least initially. I don't know if there was a complete rejection over it, in the sense of I still see it, you know, kind of hanging on an open end there. The initial energy that you may have gotten from this could have possibly been rejection. Or I can't say rejection because I don't feel it as rejection, but a little bit of, you know, okay, stay right there. Like, you can come close, but like that's close enough for now, you know? So not fully opened, whoever this is. Not initially, at least. All right, let's do the Page of Swords in the current situation. The Emperor, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords. Okay. Something's bugging you here. And interestingly enough, it falls right under this sense of security that sometime in the past you've had a great idea about, but nothing really possibly came through. And something is bugging you deep within yourself, not at a conscious level, not in your day-to-day life. So not to the extent that I'm seeing here, at least. So you could be going about your day-to-day life, and then there's this lack. There's something missing. There's something like, what am I missing here? Like almost like I got to do something about it, but I don't know what. Concerning your own sense of stability. So what you're doing right now in regards to this part that's causing stress over that, it's not a lot, you know? With that Page of Swords, you're looking like, but maybe starting to go back at least to that energy of, this looks like a good idea. Maybe I should put my time and effort into this and see where it leads, you know? Or at least open up to finding a brand new idea, you know? Because there seems to be a lack of excitement in there. Not for this guy. What's up? Why do you keep barking at this gate? There's nobody there. Blue, cut it out. Come here. Come here. Through this side. And then bark over on that side so that we can't hear you. Yeah, there seems to be like a loss of motivation, or there's an energy of just blah. Especially when it comes to your own sense of stability. So, yeah, there's a lack somewhere in there. Like something's missing from there to motivate you enough to do something about it. Let's do the Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. There's a slacking kind of an energy with it too. Like, it's good enough. What I have is good enough. It's okay. Like, I'm okay. But man, there's so much lack and so much disconnection from a lot here that it's like, what do you mean it's enough? It's, you got comfortable someplace here, you know, and thinking, it's good. It's good for me. So I feel like something is starting to reveal that lack to you. Something, you're starting to see it. You're starting to, as you say, I'm comfortable here, I'm good. Something is starting to show up to reflect to you that, are you good? Because there's a lot of stuff missing for you, you know? And again, all of this kind of leads in the direction of your own sense of stability, you know? So job, work, projects you may have going on. Let's do the Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Four of Cups. Very unhappy here too. This is a very contradictory kind of an energy. It is coming from you. I feel like a lot of energies that are not the greatest are coming to the surface for you. What's interesting about all of this is that I kind of get you seeing them, you know? So there's definitely a reflection of all of that that's coming to the surface for you. And as you're kind of experiencing them, you're also pointing them out. You're also like, oh, I do this. Oh, I do that. Oh, I'm kind of slacking here. I'm kind of doing that there. I'm kind of, okay, I became comfortable. That's interesting. And that could be very helpful, you know, because identifying these things is definitely going to help you starting to address them. Yeah, it's almost like a very contradicting, like everything that comes your way lacks acceptance completely over it, and it's just like, no, that's not good. No, that's like this. No, that's like that. And again, what's interesting about all of this so far is that I'm not seeing this energy as being very controlling. I do see aspects of control here and there, but it's not about that. This is not about that. Even if there was control here, it wouldn't be about that. It would be about all of these energies are surfacing for you to experience, to look at, and they're your energies. And they're coming from a place of lack that's creating pain for you, a place of getting comfortable with where you're at, even though somewhere within you there's this desire to achieve more, in a place of, I just don't like anything anymore, fuck it. So if these energies weren't to be observed, acknowledged, they would easily lead into possible depression here. But the good news about it is that you are looking at them. You are seeing them. And possibly trying to work with them as they come, which is quite encouraging. Let's do the Two of Cups in the immediate future, the Judgment card, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Let me do the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is interesting. For the Ten of Swords, you get the Sun, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups. And let me do the Chariot. Oh my god. Okay, he did go on the other side, but he's still loud. Because he's very... I think the other neighbor's dogs are outside. I hate it when he barks like that. And he recently developed the barking stuff, the barking part. And that's going to be a very interesting one to deal with. For the Chariot, you get the Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Page of Wands. Hold on, I think I gotta go get him. Yeah, give me a second. Alright, so I think I mentioned this, but let me go through it again. For the Chariot, the Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Page of Wands. Blue, you're inside the house. There's no more barking from here. We're not gonna do that. There's no more barking outside there either, but we'll get to that lesson, you know, next time. So you're showing to me here this connection you have. Possibly we're going back to the past there where things turned for the better, attached to another energy that seems to be working. As I said, it kind of stayed in the idea of a loose end there, so I don't know what the hell happened, but giving me a sense of two energies coming together in love here, and it feels good, and it feels like you're all up for it, like you're engaged in this 100%. You do have fear over it. It almost feels like coming from these kinds of energies, you're leaning into energies that might actually work out for you and that feel good. That doesn't address this problem though, you know, that has to do with you and only you. It almost feels like you're trying to look for somewhere that does feel good so that you don't have to deal with this one, even though here and there you are, at least by acknowledging it. So you do have some fear attached to this connection that, oh my god, what if I lose it? Because it's feeling really good. It's kind of like a helpful crutch here for you. hanging on to something that does work, because it lifts you up enough so that apparently you do start to look into yourself here. So this could actually be helpful. It does show up as almost like distracting yourself from that, but at the same time, it's turning out to be a helpful tool for you to actually start addressing that from a little bit of a higher perspective here, energetically speaking. So I see you looking into self with the help of this energy. That does bring you fear. That fear actually turns you back to you. And all of these procrastinating energies, because they are procrastinating, I feel like they've been with you for a minute. But for some reason, they're being really like pushed in front of you for you to see, for you to look at. But you are looking like you're getting ready to deal with them eventually. So that's interesting. Twist. That's an interesting twist, isn't it? How do you do that? How do you go out there and be like, bah, 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 and then I call you inside and then you're like, I'm sleeping now? I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but he does. It's like letting it all out, and then it's like, okay, I got it out of my system, I'm good. Okay. From the universe, you get the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, the Magician. Yeah, you're trying to run away from you, basically, a lot of times when you hang on to these energies. So as I said, the tendency is to hang on to these positive energies so that you don't have to deal with what's what in regards to you personally. So it's like trying to run away from you in a way. That's exactly why I got that kind of an energy here. What you're not seeing is that maybe this time around you're going to do it a little bit different. Where as you try to run away from you, the exact situation that you're hooking yourself up with is kind of making you face yourself and come back to self. Somehow, I don't know how, but interesting. So that's the idea of, you know what, when I feel bad about myself and when I feel like I'm comfortable where I'm at, even though that doesn't make me happy and I could do so much more for me and, things like that, I'll just kind of go attach my energy to another that feels good and I'll forget all about it and it'll be fine. Not this time around. It looks like things are being turned back around towards you. So, nice. Interesting reading, but that's what I have for you. No, yes. I thought I didn't do the universe. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.